Argentina. I'm Marie.
And I'm Per.
And we are Roxette.
You're watching a special Roxette presentation on Rock and Pepsi. Enjoy.
Y en el final, Roxette.
Since then, Roxette had gone from strength to strength.
Satellite Live with Roxette.
Over here, one more.
Roxette, you're cool. It's nonsense.
It's great that there's so many Scandinavian bands getting success. And I don't know really why we're having all these bands here. It's probably something in the mill.
1986, Per and Marie finally record a one-off single together. Titled Never Ending Love, it becomes a big summer hit in Sweden. 1987, Roxette tours Sweden, playing for 100,000 people in open-air festivals throughout the country. It Must Have Been Love, which was to become a much bigger hit later on, dominates the Swedish airwaves, playing 108 concerts in Europe, Australia, the US of A and South America before finishing back on home territory in Stockholm. 1992, Roxette released Tourism, a collection of live tracks and recordings made during their tour. How Do You Do becomes a new hit single. 1993, Roxette become the first non-English-speaking band ever to be invited to do the prestigious MTV Unplugged, and the event takes place in Stockholm. The same year, Almost Unreal is released, taken from the Super Mario Bros. Soundtrack. The film is a big flop, but the single is a big hit.
I love when you do the hocus pocus to me. Enjoy your ride.
1994.
But I think what's different from Roxette to most other bands, apart from the success, is that our roots are like guitar pop and guitar rock, or whatever you want to call it. Most acts that come from small countries, or like not America or England, are always dance acts. I think it's always harder to have a career doing rock music or doing like power pop music and doing dance music. I think.
We have all these successes because we can handle it. I mean, it's so important to take care of it and keep your feet on the ground. We know each other so well that we've worked together for such a long time, because when some of the songs he just write for me, and for instance, the song Crash Boom Bang, it feels like that could be a song that I have written myself. So we wanted to change, and why not go to Capri? I mean, it's a fantastic island, and they had an excellent studio. So we had a really great time there, recording for 5 weeks, and it was great.
By the time you were in Capri, you were a mother, weren't you? So how did you deal with actually having a child? And
Exciting. It was so nice. All of us could bring our families and friends, and so it felt like it was a mix between vacation and work. So. But of course, it's going to be a little bit strange now when all the traveling, and sometimes she's coming with me, and sometimes she stays at home. But I don't think that she had. I mean, I've been working in the studios before. It's the same. I sing maybe a little bit lower now. I don't know why.
Checking in, checking out. Oh, making love, I like watching all your fireworks. I like it when I like the stars in your eyes, just like fireworks in the sky.
Speaking of My Car was the last track we recorded, the last track that was written. We just needed something that was sort of powerful. This idea, this girl riding through the night in a car, going back to her boyfriend to make things up, is like an interesting concept. The song was actually banned in some countries in Asia because they couldn't play it on the radio because it was too hot stuff. Some artists are really helped by the visuals. Other artists is the totally opposite. Like, you know, nobody really interested in watching a Van Morrison video, you know, but people who are watching, like Take That, are really into watching the videos, right? So it has a lot to do with what kind of artist it is.
I see